you know. Um, so let's get started, right? You have your intentions ready? If you don't, yield it to the higher mind. And then the biggest thing here is to allow your spirit, your higher mind, and the divine to work through you, because they're also aspects of you as well. Now, the limited mind may not know or comprehend or understand what's going on, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't exclude it. Even with that, we say, please observe but do not interfere. In other words, do not create any doubts in my mind about my own power and what I'm doing right now. And if the doubts come anyway, just let them sit there. You're not your doubts either. You just say, okay, that's right, you doubt, that's fine. I'm still doing this. That's how you deal with it. You're not your mind. If the mind wants to doubt, let it doubt. Later on, you say, hey, you shouldn't doubt because things are happening. I'm doing my stuff now. But I'm not mad at you, mind. I know you don't understand, and that's okay. I'm still doing it. Just cooperate. No worries. See, you talk to everything. All right, so let's get started. And the first thing is we connect to our wonderful planet, right? Gaia. First, with the root of the roots from our stomach, the belly brain has energetic roots, and even the intestines look a little bit like roots, right? Energetically, these roots are there, and they're there with connect for one specific reason, is to connect, to be centered and grounded, if that's what we need from our planet. In this case, we're going to connect with the planet, and you do so by imagining. The imagination, that's where the magic happens. Imagine those roots going down the legs, through your feet. And then if you are on a high rise and there are people below you, just with your mind and your intention, just send those roots to the side first. Avoid the energy fields, and then down into the core of the planet. Feel the soothing, centering connection as you send those roots down. And this connects to the planet so that we can be one with her. And while you're doing that, send her some love, some gratitude, and appreciation for working with us, for connecting with her. And next, the other aspect that we're working with is the heart. And so just imagine a line coming out of your heart, then curving around and connecting to the heart of the planet. This is going to look like a loop or an orbit. And then that orbit or loop or line, curved line, will come back around and connect fully to your heart. And so now we have this connection going. And now we invite the divine within us. And we work and we now have that connection. And that also connects us to the universal intelligence. Now all aspects of ourselves are working in union. And within this union, we now begin. And just, you can breathe, a pause breath to also assist the body to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, any energies that would seek to interfere, impede, or any parasitic energies must now be disconnected, full stop, and cleared out. For this virtual room and even every physical place must have the energy that supports each and every person in what they desire, and support each and every person physically, emotionally, and mentally, bringing healing and rejuvenation And also, we involve every inner child across existence. And this room will support every single person and every single wonderful intention. And so, in all the energy fields here, anything that is not in alignment with the highest good of anyone here, may it be transmuted completely and taken out and replaced with energies that will be for the highest good of everyone here. And we repeat this with the inner energy field, including the meridian systems, and we also include every single organ system and every single cell, with no impedances between the conscious and the subconscious, and between the physical and the divine, and anything else. We clear that out. And now we go to declaring any bonds, vows, agreements, or intentions set in place to interfere, impede, or interrupt any of these wonderful intentions and desires that are for all life on this planet. May these be brought to the light and completely transmuted on every single level. And if there are any that cannot at this time for any reason, let it be brought to the individual or individuals so that they can address it. And we set these intentions out. And we do not accept any retributions, vengeance, for ending patterns and behaviors that do not serve us individually or humanity. We also bring out anything that is laying in waits or that is unseen and unknown so that it can also be sent, because we also will not accept any untoward surprises as well. And so we send these intentions out. And we also send healing to everyone through their higher selves, healing to all the ancestors, healing to all the inner children here, and even of those who wish to participate but are not physically here in body. And we include any clauses that are negatively in place, or if this then that clauses as well, including every system, energy, and frequency that is related. And let this be done on every timeline and temporal location, every dimension, level, realm, density, and reality, on every planet, multiverse, universe, omniverse, past, present, future, from within all of us, including myself, sending healing to everyone, and that includes myself, to the heart and to the emotions. So that which is in the highest good of all can be what is the reigning action of the day. And let this be done in past, present, future. All time, no time, anti-time, subtime. All space, anti-space, subspace. Everywhere and nowhere and throughout all parallel lives, this is realms and all realities. and we bring the winds of restoration and reformation and transformation to all places that are ready to receive them now. And from the sovereign authority of our core inner beings, we dissolve and dispel and disintegrate from every level and plane all, including all facets and aspects that were named, including those that were not. For we make them fully, thoroughly, and completely null and void, removing all negative permissions, whether they be given willingly or unwillingly, knowingly or unknowingly. We also invoke the return to rightful owner clause so that all energies are returned to rightful owner in their original and impeccable states. And from the sovereign authority of our core inner beings, we dissolve, dispel, and disintegrate from every level and plane of our being overlaid imprints, overlays, cords, belief systems, experiences that no longer serve but that we're hanging on to, self-perception, self-beliefs, feelings and emotions that do not serve, and any other system, energy, and frequency that's related. Let this be done for the highest good of all, with divine harmony and timing, and let us include all sickness, sadness, and fragmentation. Let this be done for the highest good of all, with divine harmony and divine timing, and the most benevolent outcomes possible. So it is. That's right, it's 11:11. Now, if some of you are still in the process, please continue, take your time. You don't have to come out because we are finished. Just take your time. So it is. So it is. Thank you, Marie. Yolanda, what state are you in? Oh, California. What part of California? Uh-oh. By the way, we're in San Diego. 1:11. Oh, so you're 2 hours. You're 2 hours ahead. LA. Oh wow. So you're you're just up the street. We're just up the street. Louisiana. Oh yeah, yeah. You're a couple of hours ahead. We went to New Orleans a couple of years ago. Is that 2 years ago or three? Seems like forever ago. Thank you guys all for being here. And, feel free to... Delia, you're from LA too? Wow. Fantastic. Feel free if you want to express your experience in the guided contemplation. Feel free to do so. We appreciate it. It just helps others. It really does help if you do. You don't have to, but it really helps if you do. Lafayette, Louisiana. And of course, Nathan, LA. Fantastic. So we got like, what, is that 4 people? 3 people in LA? We might have to have a get together one day. All right. Beach day. Yes. That would be good. That would be good. Yeah, I'd love that. All right. So this was I really enjoyed this live, many contributions, and with a restriction. This is about the third time something like this happened on live, and I've had that conversation, by the way, you guys, where I talked about the magic and the AYA and no such thing. It's not that big of a deal, but I guess it's now a deal with these people. But we can get around all of that. The magic cannot be stopped. The magic cannot be stopped. So, for those of you who are still here, if you have any questions before we get off and call it a night, let me know. Or if you want to speak of anything, any experiences that you've had in the guided contemplation, it's all right. We send those intentions out. And we've been doing this for a while, and it's the consistency. Because you see, you don't need a whole lot of people. You just need a few dedicated, consistently doing this one thing, and then the magic will happen. It's already happening. We're just adding on. We're just adding on top of it. By the way, Nathan, just so you know, our session today inspired today's topic on spiritual growth. That's what inspired it, because it's something that we all go through, and it's good to know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why I chose it. Although this is something good for people to know, what the growth process looks like. All right. And by the way, before we go, just remember to sign up for the newsletter. Just go to the profile, hit the link, and then right there, it takes about 10 seconds. Just put your email in so that we can stay together as a community. Also, if you're interested in spiritual guidance and mentoring, just drop us an email, and we can move from there as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I want to thank all of the moderators, Energy Flow and JC, for helping out, keeping it sane for the rest of us here. Keeping the disruptors and interferers from messing with the flow. All right. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys again. Stay safe. The next time we're in is Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There is a slight chance that we'll be here tomorrow. Slight chance that we'll be here tomorrow. And of course, if we are, it'll be 8:30. It's not planned, but anytime we can throw one in, an additional one in besides the two, we do that. But there's a slight chance we might be here again tomorrow. Have a great night, disruptors. All right, you guys. Have a lovely night.